It is Wednesday, October 30th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all y'all doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Yeehaw Western Wednesday. That's right, boys, girls, and it's. And folks, I don't know about you, but if you ain't figured it out by now, you're not a sports fan. Tonight is indeed Game 6 of the Red Sox Cardinals World Series. And since Louis Tiant, legend from the 70s Boston Red Sox, and Carlton Fisk, also a legend from the 70s Boston Red Sox, 1975 teammates, they're throwing out their first pitch, Louis Tiant to Carlton Fisk, both New England guys, I might add. It's only fitting that I wear the 1975 Red Sox hat, right? Hell yeah there, Reverend Dr. B. And of course, wearing the Red Sox home jersey representing, because it is in Fenway Park, where the Red Sox could very well win the first World Series championship in Fenway Park since 1918. Remember, 2004 and 2007 were one on the road, folks. All right. Well, today's show, boys, girls, and it's brought to you by my wonderful cousin's lesser half, a wonderful man, Paul Gauguin, and out of South Chatham, Massachusetts, Paul's Upholstery. If you need your automobile, truck, whatever, upholstered right, go to him. I'm telling you, he does amazing work. The guy's awesome, too. Wicked awesome. So, check it out. Paul's Upholstery, my unofficial sponsor for today's show, and how legendary it can be if the Red Sox win tonight. I'll tell you what, Cardinals are no joke, though, folks. The Red Sox as a team are batting below 200. That's what we call in baseball lingo, below the Mendoza line. Everybody batting below 200 as an average as a team, with the exception of David Ortiz, who's batting over 700. Wow, you say? Wow. Wicked wow. Oh, my goodness. Reggie Jackson was Mr. October? Ooh, I don't know. David Ortiz might have him beat. I got to look at those numbers. We'll do that eventually. But in the meantime, folks, I don't know about you, but I'm piped. I'm excited. And I'm highly energized, motivated, all that good stuff. I need to calm down. So I need something strong. No, not that strong. Jeez, come on. What do you think I am? Some kind of booze bag? Proper beer consumption apparatus. Today's beer of the day. You've seen it once on Pirate Metal last week, for Thrash Metal Thursday. Piraat Ale, 10.5% out of Belgium. This stuff is wow. Van Steenberge, Ertvelde, Belgium. Oh yeah, Belgium, the home of true beer. And this is no joke, folks. Do not drink and drive if you have an adult beverage. Period. Don't be a schmuck or a schmuckette. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. Ooh, and a good pop, too. Good pop, too. And a little special shout out to my man, Big McLeod Huge, the creator of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. And I want to say, brother, tonight's your last night in Germany. You're moving to Okinawa, Japan. I know you're going to miss it. 45 degree ready to beer consumption apparatus over keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled drop yet. Never have, never will. Almost screwed that up, huh? But anyway, Big McLeod's huge. I know. I wish I had a Hefeweizen instead right now. But, hey. It is what it is. And you're going to have a hard time getting good Belgian beer. You and I know what we're talking about there. Yes, we do. Cheers to beers to all of you pros, they say in Germany. Goodbye, as they say in Japan. Oh, it's a straight solid A on this stuff, folks. Wow. Strong, yet so smooth you don't even notice it. Folks, we got some birthdays out there for all y'all. And I think today's show is going to go a little longer than usual because I got something special coming up. Alright, so bear with me. Birthdays, we got a few of them. Right off the bat, celebrating a milestone birthday. Hey, he's no longer a teeny bopper. My man, Nick Tyler, the pride of Maine. Otherwise known as Southern Quebec. And your brother Jordan will vouch for that one there, Nick. But we love our Moxie soda, don't we? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Nick Tyler, awesome guy. Happy birthday to you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You better watch the show tonight. Spread it with the Tyler family. You guys are absolutely wicked awesome. And don't forget the Maine was part of Massachusetts till 1820 when we said, hey, we don't want you anymore. Just kidding. We love our maniac friends. We do. And Nick, you're a hell of a guy. Always a pleasure chatting with you. And I hope you're rooting for our Red Sox tonight. If not, you're not a true New Englander. Definitely not a homer. I know you're a Detroit Red Wings fan. Oh. But still love you, brother. No homo. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Good stuff. I was going to look for something, and I forgot what I was going to look for. It was pretty important. I guess it couldn't have been that important there. All right. Here's a lady I have known since I was practically a fetus. The wonderful neighbor up the street, Amy Combra. Amy, happy birthday to you. Right up the street, Midland Ave, Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts. Best street in the world, the best town in the world, the best island in the world, Martha's Vineyard Island, of course, the best state in the world, Massachusetts, best damn country in the world, the United States of America. No, we are not the divided states. We are the United States of America. Remember that, folks. Remember that. All right? But anyway, Amy Combra, I've known you forever, and happy birthday to you. I didn't need Facebook to tell me your birthday. I knew that one. Hell, I know all your birthdays, folks. I got a photographic memory with numbers, remember? Duh. But Amy, the fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1988. You wouldn't know it by looking at her, tell you. And we went to church together, Vineyard Haven Baptist Church, Sunday school, all that good stuff. And boy, what an awesome church that is. Definitely. And Amy, what an awesome friend you are. Always a pleasure chatting with you. Happy birthday. Have a wicked awesome day. Hey, party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. Go Red Sox. God, tonight's going to be wicked awesome if we win. So let me put that public speech out there real quick. All right, I got to throw it out there. It's important. I know. Bear with me, Big McLeod Huge. I am doing a lot of jumping around tonight. I'm so excited about the World Series. Dropkick Murphys is singing the national anthem. I love Dropkick Murphys. Now, some of my media friends in Boston, Alex Reamer, Steve Buckley, Pete Shepard, you know, guys that work in Boston sports radio and stuff like that, media guys. I know them personally, okay? And a whole bunch of us New England sports fans tried to petition. We wanted to have Rene Rancourt of the Boston Bruins. He's been singing the national anthem for the Boston Bruins for hockey since 1976, and the guy's just so energetic. It would have been incredible if we could have had him. Maybe they got him slated for Game 7. Let's hope they don't need him. I don't know. But Dropkick Murphys, Game 6, I think it's going to be an exciting national anthem. I'm pumped up for the game. I really am. You know, I really am. Wow. I can't even think straight today. This is exciting. I just hope to God the Red Sox win. And folks, let me tell you something right now. The Red Sox haven't won in Fenway Park since 1918. Please, Boston sports fans, don't be like those Laker fans or fans like that or Montreal Canadian fans. You know the ones I'm talking about. Oh, we just won a championship. Let's go destroy the city. That's just dumber than a box of rocks. People like that deserve that. Don't do that. Go out there and party. Live it up. Be positive. Enjoy life. Enjoy the championship. Don't make things miserable on others. All right? Take it from the love doctor. Don't be a schlepper or a schlepperette. Be a smart dude or dudette. Be ultra cool. Fun to hang around with. All right? Party it up if the Red Sox win tonight. Okay? Please. Party it up. But by God, don't be stupid. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'll drink to being smart. With that said, I had to get that out there, folks. I had to. It's important to me. All right. Next birthday. This goes to a great leader of men, women, and its that I know from jolly old England. My man, Beau Jones. Now this guy, just his name is cool. This guy's a wicked hardcore Bears fan. Big time. Trust me on that one. And he's a great leader of men, women, and its. Just an awesome role model. We need more like you in the world, Beau. I'm telling you right now. This guy, he's got a shirt that just says, "I am truly wicked awesome." French, méchant génial, French for wicked awesome. Now, this legend of a man is celebrating a birthday today. Awesome guy, and he's so cool. Remember a couple years ago when we went to Bible camp? We found God, learned lots of scripture. We did learn a little bit about good adult beverages, and we learned about cigars. Oh yeah, good cigars. This guy's a cigar aficionado, but he's a damn good man. And Beau Jones, the Love Doctor salutes. Cheers and beers. Happy birthday. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. I like to say, da Bears, unless it's my Patriots. Or, wait, I know you don't like this, but Lions are my number 2 team. Sorry, buddy. Lions are my number 2 team behind my beloved Patriots. Why? Because I've been a Lions fan for over 30 years. Even before. It was BS before Barry Sanders. That's right. Alright. Next on the list. This guy I know thanks to my wife. The pride of Fresno, California. An amazing man indeed. An amazing family man. And an amazing friend. Richard Hickingbottom. Dude, thank God you've got a lot of kids. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's good people like you that we want to be fruitful and multiply. You and your better half, Sarah, please have litters of kids. Please. You guys are awesome. And Richard, or as I love to call you, Richard, just because it just sounds dignified, like you, a very dignified man. Good seeing you earlier this year. Always a pleasure talking to good people like you. And Richard, I know you're going to watch. And brother, I'm telling you, Piraat, good stuff. Piraat is Belgianese, a.k.a. Belgian. Almost French for pirate. Arrgh! But anyway, Richard, my friend, I know Sarah's going to spoil the hell out of you because she's a sweetheart like that. And brother, have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. One more birthday. A recent addition to my Mafia Wars friends. Luce Bulldog Walls Fleming MW. What the hell is that? Code name for Mafia Wars Badass. Alright? Celebrating a milestone birthday today. Awesome. Amazing. Luce Bulldogs. Dude. Thank you for joining the Mafia Wars crew. Always a pleasure. It's a lot of fun to whack schmucks and schmuckettes. You know, it's a great way to get rid of pent-up aggression. Play a little Mafia Wars on the old Facebook. If you're angry, you go out there, whack some schmucks and schmuckettes. Squeeze me. Remember, Mafia Wars is a game. You're not whacking schmucks and schmuckettes for real, okay? Some people get sensitive about that. You know what we think about people that are too damn sensitive? Yeah, they deserve a little bit of that, don't they? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. Hey, Nick Tyler, you know what I'm talking about. You're practically Canadian. Nothing wrong with that. I love Canada. God bless Canada. No question about it. But anyway, Luce, have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Alright. Oh, we had a trivia question, and we had a good one. I like this. Folks, what was Henry Winkler's character's real first name on Happy Days? Henry Winkler had a character on Happy Days. An amazing show that ran on ABC for 10 seasons. 1974 to 84. Okay? I love this show. And thankfully, there's reruns out there. I remember watching it every week, okay? On ABC TV, Channel 12, WPRI, Providence, Rhode Island. Rhode Island TV stations came in better than Boston TV stations. Technically, Providence, Rhode Island is 3 miles closer to Martha's Vineyard than Boston is. Bet you didn't know that there, Islanders, did you? Now you know why those channels come in better. Oh, wait, that's right. We got cable TV nowadays. Hey, this was back in the day when you had the rabbit ears. Remember that? Rabbit ears and the antenna that you had to adjust once in a great while on the roof? Oh, yeah. I remember those days. Wasn't all that long ago. But anyway, so what was his real first name? And my good friend from back home, the pride of Quincy, Massachusetts, the lovely, beautiful Amasa, I knew her as Amasa Bruce, Amasa McMahon, she said Arthur Fonzarelli. Well, by God, wicked awesome job. Bam! You nailed it, Amasa. She watches the show each and every day. She's one of my first fans. She's been with it since January 17, 2012, that very first episode that I had for Beer and Song of the Day. And she chimed in. She loved it. She's been watching every day ever since. And Amasa, glad you got a trivia question. You nailed it. Way to go. Wicked awesome job. I love Dr. Salute to you. Hell to the effing yeah. And I will drink to that. Mighty proud of you, girl. Mighty proud. Her Aunt Judy was my first grade teacher in Tisbury School. Wow. 1979-80. How about that? Ultra cool. Yes, I got her birthday memorized. February 7, 1953. Same exact month, day, and year that late, great Royals closer Dan Quisenberry was born. Sadly, Dan Quisenberry passed away in 1998 at the age of 45. Whereas Mrs. Baines is still with us and going strong. Anyway, there we go. So, wow. Folks, I think it's time we bring out today's hunk. Oh, no, I got additional shout-outs. So I'm going to bring out the additional shout-outs while I show off our first hunk of the day because, folks, I got a little treat after. All right. Now, our hunk of the day, I got a bonus coming up for today. Our hunk of the day for Yeehaw Western Wednesday, male country singer Chris Cagle. There you go, ladies, and you men that love the men. You love Chris Cagle, right? Sure you do. Hell yeah. Chris Cagle. Not the best photo of him. Yeah, back in the day, he had some domestic assault issues. Okay, that's what we call a what the hell do they call that? I'm drawing a blank now. Oh, mugshot. Duh. I wouldn't know. I've never had a mugshot taken, thankfully. Yeah, that's how you ladies and you men that love the men appreciate your man like that, clean. Was it her that he was beating? Maybe she was beating him. Hell, I don't know. I don't care. You know? Domestic violence, hitting a woman, dumber than a box of rocks. But, you know, as long as people make mistakes, it's all about learning from them, all right? Nobody's perfect. Some people are brought up into relationships. And, you know, I've had friends of mine that were brought up racist and helped shed the light and say, hey, judge the individual. And they've learned from that. You don't judge people by the color of their skin, sex, or anything like that, or religious preference. You judge people by who they are, how they treat others, things like that, all right? And that's what the Love Doctor does. Of course, I shouldn't judge people per se, but, you know, I'm not going to hang out with a goon. I'm going to hang out with somebody that's cool. Why? I want to hang out with positive people. Good people lead to other good people. And things of that nature. Boy, a lot of life lessons today. I don't know why. I'm feeling very philosophical today, I guess. We got a lot of celebrity birthdays out there, though, including a man who's celebrating 40 years of birth. Adam Copeland. If you're a wrestling fan like the Love Doctor is, you know he's known as Edge. That's right. Edge and Christian. Remember them? Hell of a tag team. And even when they had the threesome with them and the Vampire Warrior that was... oh God, Gangrel, The Brood, and that goth music. And I got a friend of mine whose daughter's celebrating her birthday. She knows what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, The Brood, Techno Goth, I think it was, or something like that. Oh, it was insane. But yeah, Edge. I've read his autobiography. Damn good book. He's a Canadian guy, and a damn good one at that. A lot of good wrestlers from Canada, by the way, in case you were wondering. How about Nia Long? Now, there's a gorgeous actress, 43 years old today. Finer than a new set of snow tires, as they like to say. Yeehaw. Hell yeah. Then we got John Adams. You better know who he is. Second President of the United States of America. First Vice President of the United States of America. The pride of Quincy, Massachusetts. Just like you ate, Amasa. Born on this day, October 30th, in the year of our Lord 1735, passed away July 4th, 1826, the very same month, day, and year as Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States of America. Ironically, both men signed the Declaration of Independence, and of course, we all know that was July 4th, 1776. Those two founding fathers died 50 years to the day after the signing of the Declaration of Independence. John Adams' last words were, "Thomas Jefferson still lives." Well, he didn't know that Thomas Jefferson had died earlier in the day. It's crazy, but it's true history, folks, and that is amazing. How about Nastia Liukin? Remember her? 2008 Olympic all-around gold medalist, United States gymnast. Even though she's got a name like Nastia, she's gorgeous. And she's 24 today. Hey, she was 18 during the Olympics, all right? Shush. She was legal. Pretty girl. How about Grace Slick? Anybody familiar with Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship? Grace Slick, the lead singer and front woman for the band. She is 74 years old today. That's cool. If you're a dog lover, you gotta love that. Ultra cool. All right, there's your Chris Cagle pictures. Ivanka Trump, 32 years old today. That's right, the daughter of Donald Trump. And she's... How about Gavin Rossdale? Founded Bush. He found Bush? No, he founded the band Bush. Jeez, get your mind out of the gutters, people. Good Lord. He's 48 years old today. Ezra Pound, poet. Born this day in 1885, passed away in 1972. Otis Williams. Now, there's two famous Otis Williams in music, okay? You got Otis Williams of the Charms, 50s doo-wop group. Phenomenal group, I might add. And then you get this one that's even more phenomenal, in my opinion. And this is one, you all know them. You love them. Famous for the song My Girl, 1964. My girl, my girl, my girl. Oh, yeah. You don't want the Love Doctor singing. Windows breaking, people's ears start bleeding. But Otis Williams, lead singer of The Temptations, and sadly, I think the only original member still with us. 72 years old today. Going strong. Late great actress Ruth Gordon, born in this state in 1896, passed away in 1985 on Martha's Vineyard Island. I remember when she passed away, and I remember reading the Vineyard Gazette article on that. 88 years old when she passed away. Marco Scutaro, shortstop, former Boston Red Sox badass. Marco Scutaro, 38 years old today. Dick Vermeil, head coach of the St. Louis Rams that won Super Bowl 34. Head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles back in 1980 when they went to the Super Bowl. Dick Vermeil, hell of a head coach. 77 years old today. Wow. Ed Lauder, recently passed away. We know him, character actor, born in this day in 1938. Passed away much too young, 74 years old. Just like less than a month ago. Michael Beach. I do believe he's a former hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. He is 50 years old today. Actor Michael Beach. Charles Atlas. Some of you, like I do, remember those magazine ads. Atlas body. You could have a Charles Atlas body. Now, that was more popular in the 40s and 50s, yet I remember magazines in the early 80s that still were advertising the Charles Atlas body. He was born this day in 1892, passed away in 1972 at the age of 80, which was actually considered a long life back then. On this day in 1957, actor Kevin Pollak. Yeah, that's right. We featured him on Grumpy Old Men as a hunk of the day. He's 56 years old today. Martha Jefferson. Ironically, I mentioned Thomas Jefferson. His wonderful better half, Martha Jefferson, born this day 1748. Sadly, passed away at the age of 33 in 1782. Thomas Jefferson never remarried. He was widowed for 44 years. Heartbreaking when he lost her. Chris Slade, former drummer for AC/DC. That's right, one of my favorite modern rock bands. 67 years old today. And then Eddie Holland, 74 years old today. This guy, you ever heard the term Holland Dozier Holland? The three famous songwriters for many, many, many Motown hits. That's right. Eddie Holland, phenomenal songwriting trio member. Wow. 74 today. Awesome stuff. Hey, additional shout outs. I didn't even get to those. I want to give some weapons, folks, some love. People that fix weapons for a living. I just added this guy on the old Facebook. Just moved here to Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Same damn state. My man, Billy Grubbs. Billy! Dude, thanks for the ad. Glad for the ad. Brother, this is the Beer and Song of the Day show I was talking to you about earlier. Yippers! Damn right. And I'm going to give some love. Man love. Not that kind of man love. Come on now. Mike Schimpf. This guy. Another one that fixes weapons for a living. You guys are absolutely wicked awesome. Weapons in the house! And let's give it to my man Wally. 4-tier. That's right. Proprietor of Wally's aluminum shaping process. Not Wally's ass sculpting process, so he probably wouldn't mind that if he was single and she was hot. Wicked hot. He lives right across the street from me here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. Wally, you and the cool crew, the Weapons Posse. The Love Doctor salutes all those weapons in the house. Damn right. And I'll drink to that. Alright, time for today's Babe of the Day and our first song of the day. Folks, I'm taking it back. All the way back to 1956. Now this guy started out in the 30s. Hillbilly singer, country boogie, even a little bit of almost rockabilly. Adolph Hofner. No, not Adolf Hitler. Jeez, what do you think I am? Some kind of schmuck? Adolph Hofner. That's his real name too. Adolph Hofner. He had the Crazy Tennesseans, the Pearl Wranglers, the San Antonians. Well, his band by then was known as Adolph Hofner and the Pearl Wranglers. And this one's called Rockin And A Boppin, 1956. We're going to rock and bop as we show off a woman who would be celebrating her 101st birthday tomorrow. That's right, Mrs. Roy Rogers, better known as the better half of Roy Rogers, Dale Evans. She's actually 5 days older than Roy Rogers. She was born 5 days before him. She was born October 31st, 1912, Uvalde, Texas. Yeah, Texas, otherwise known as northern Mexico. Roy Rogers was born 5 days later, November 5th, 1912, in case you were wondering. So yeah, Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, you've heard. And I think we bring out Rockin' and a Boppin', and we show off the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Dale Evans.
The boogie in the east and the boogie in the west. But here's the one that they like the best. When they get started,
Yeehaw!
brand new thing they call a bop. If you lose your head, wanna flip your leg, don't do it, brother, don't.
He was born in 1916, passed away in 2000, Adolph Hofner. Passed away 6 days short of turning 84 years old. Oh! And I know our proprietor and our lady admin of the show, Gidget, I'm sure she approves of today's Babe of the Day, Hunk of the Day she recommended. And she recommended Hunk of the Day, the bonus coming up shortly. If she's got a bull on her boobs, does she have bull boobs? I don't know. A lot of people didn't realize how gorgeous Dale Evans was. Well, I love to recognize gorgeousness. He does. I got 2015 eyesight, folks. 40s right there. Amazing. Uh-oh, unable to load photo. Oh, geez. There we go. Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, later on in life. Still looking outstanding. Yeah. What a good song, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Wow. CBS. Oh, that's right. America's favorite cowgirl movie star, 1948. That picture's from. She was 35 years old. Dang. I really like that picture. That's a nice one. Roy Rogers, Dale Evans. Gotta love that, y'all. Maybe that's from My Pal Trigger. I don't know. 1942. And I know what everybody's thinking. Oh, the bonus hunk of the day is going to be Roy Rogers. Nah, we got him coming up for later. Like I said, his birthday's not for another 6 days. Yeah! Hey, you know, you play that backwards, get all your shit back, right? That's how country music works. Play some country music back, you get your spouse back, your kids back, your truck back, your mobile home back, your gun collection back, but most of all, and I do mean most of all, you get that treasured hunting dog back, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Oh, look at them legs. Didn't know Dale Leverance had such legs, huh? Now you do. See, you learn something new every day on Beer and Song of the Day. That's what it's all about. If you don't learn something new every day, it's a day wasted. All right, folks. We have a special hunk of the day. Why? Because it is hunk of the day number 400 on Beer and Song of the Day. Wow! I can't believe we've shown off that many men. Then again, we just celebrated 500, Babe of the Day number 500 recently. Well, hunk of the day number 400, we wanted someone special. We wanted someone that made an impact. Ironically, today is his birthday. He's 68 years old, and he's doing great. This guy was a role model for people back in the 70s and 80s. Even though it was set in the 50s, my phone is going like crazy. Oh, Mafia Wars notifications. Well, folks, everybody wanted to be cool. Everybody wanted to be cool like that man. Henry Winkler, the Fonz, Arthur Fonzarelli. Hey, that's all I'm saying, eh? Hey, the Fonz, the epitome of ultra coolness. Tough guy. Happy days. This guy was incredible, and he still is today. He does a lot of charity work for kids. Amazing what this man does, and I'm going to read a little bit of stuff what he does in a moment. And then we'll get to this day in history. And while we do that, in case you were wondering, folks, remember the original theme song, The Happy Days, was not the Happy Days theme song. But before that was the ever-famous rock and roll anthem, Rock Around the Clock, Bill Haley and His Comets, which charted April 12, 1954. Okay? Well, I'll tell you what. I thought it was only fitting that we bring out something by Bill Haley. But I wanted to keep that Yeehaw Western Wednesday theme. So what I got here is a little combination of both. Bill Haley and his Saddlemen, 1951. Because Bill Haley was originally a hillbilly singer, hillbilly country singer, ever since his first recording in 1946. Okay? Oh God, Kenny, not Parchman. He went. Bill Haley had his first solo recordings in 1948, but this one's from 1951. It's called Green Tree Boogie, and I think you're gonna really like this song. It's kind of got that rock and roll like Happy Days, but at the same time got some country for Yeehaw Western Wednesday. It's a perfect song for a perfect day, and it will be a perfect day if my beloved Boston Red Sox beat those St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series tonight. Yeehaw! Hey!
Woman just as sweet as can be. She reminds me of a little green tree. Her limbs are straight.
Sounds familiar, doesn't he? Sure he does.
And she says you follow the little green trees are growing up all around. Green tree boogie. Yeah, the little green trees are growing
There he is
up all
nowadays.
around.
68, looking great, huh?
When the rain
Tell you what,
spring up her
he's doing great. Well, he'll always be known as Arthur Fonzarelli.
Driving me almost wild.
I'm telling you. Let me tell you something about Henry Winkler. See, sometimes you think you know everything about a celebrity and then you find out you don't. Case in point, Henry Winkler. Did you know that he received an honorary knighthood earlier? Not too long ago from Great Britain. And the only reason why it's honorary knighthood is because Americans are not allowed to receive such titles from foreign governments. Otherwise, he would officially be known as Sir Henry Winkler. Yes, the Queen Elizabeth II knighted him. Honorary. Now, the surprise was the reason why. See, Henry Winkler spent much of the last couple years in England. He's helped raise awareness about dyslexia and other learning abilities or disabilities. Did you know that the Fonz is dyslexic himself? along with Cher, Albert Einstein, Muhammad Ali, Whoopi Goldberg, and Jay Leno. Better still, Henry Winkler's written 17 children's books about Hank Zipzer, who overcomes his dyslexia and deals with school and bullies. This guy is like a hero, folks. I'm telling you, the Fonz. Not only is he cool, but he's a role model. He really is. He rose to superstardom in 1974 in his hit TV sitcom Happy Days, in which he portrayed Arthur Fonzarelli. We know that. It says the show ran for 11 years. I know it went from 74 to 84. There was even a spin-off, Joni Loves Chachi. I remember when that happened, 1981-82. Yeah, and the show still aired to this day, thankfully. Did you know that he was an executive producer of the TV show MacGyver? I had no idea. It's pretty badass. This guy's awesome. Hey, sit on it. You gotta toughen up, you know? The Fonz, this guy was just totally cool, man. He really was. It still is. This guy is amazing. Henry Winkler, man. You're getting a Love Doctor salute from me. And I hope somebody reaches out to him and says, you know what? The Love Doctor gave you a Love Doctor salute on Beer and Song of the Day. You should be considered honored. It might even be better than knighthood itself. I don't know. Sir Henry Winkler, forever I will refer to you as Sir, because you are a great leader. Men, women, and its children love it. We need more people like that. Oh, look at that. He's a dog lover, too. And you know we got a lot of dog lovers out there. My admins and I, we love our four-legged friends. Absolutely. Fishing. Hell yeah, from Martha's Vineyard Island. It's all about fishing back home. You know what I'm talking about. Did you know that on this day last year, George Lucas sold Lucasfilm Limited to the Walt Disney Company for $4.05 billion. The sale included the rights to the Indiana Jones and Star Wars franchises. Admins, listen to me on this one. I have a hunch that could be why our video and sound, or our sound, was blocked by YouTube due to copyright infringement when we featured Indiana Jones on Cinema Saturday. Because we know how Disney is. Disney has it to where you cannot make copies of their videos, which is why they can get away with selling them for $90 freaking. Disney's got a real stronghold on that. I'm not dogging Disney. I'm just saying, hey, people buy this stuff. If you want Disney to relax a little, stop buying Disney products, will you? But we know we love Disney. It's good, wholesome entertainment. And, God, I want to feature Cool Runnings on Cinema Saturday sometime. And now I'm leery about it. I don't want it to be blocked because Disney says, oh, copyright infringement. I think copyright infringement sucks, personally. I'm all about promoting great music. Like I just did earlier, with a couple songs that most of you have never heard of. Hey, I don't know about you, but he's got my vote. Fonzie for president? Hell yeah, I'd vote for him in a heartbeat. Hey, damn right, thumbs up, shit. Fonz, I give you 2 thumbs up from the Love Doctor, man. Hey. Alright, let's get to the rest of this day in history real quick and call it a day, because I'm hungry and Mama's making dinner. On this day in 1990, England and France complete the Channel. Ah, yes, 21 miles of tunnel, better known as the Channel, under the English Channel. On this day in 1988, the New York Jets, for the first time ever, beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Damn. Can't stand the Jets, because you know that. On this day in 1970, pow! California Angels pitcher Nolan Ryan throws what at the time was the fastest officially recorded pitch ever. 100.9 miles per hour. Nolan Ryan, badass. On this day, 40 years ago today, Tom Seaver becomes the first non-20 game winner to win the Cy Young Award. Yeah, less than 20 wins in the season, but won the Cy Young Award. Why? Probably led the league in strikeouts and lowest ERA. Makes sense. On this day, 1957, the Soviet Union launches Sputnik 2. That carried a dog named Laika, the very first living organism in space, if I'm not mistaken. We all know, sadly, Laika never returned. 1961, America sent chimpanzee into space, and the chimp returned. and I'm in that movie that's based on it called The Race to Space with James Woods, Annabeth Gish. I am in that movie. Phenomenal movie, great family movie called The Race to Space. Look it up. I'm a background extra, and you can see me big time. Made $200 cash for that movie. Yep, and James Woods, awesome guy. Annabeth Gish, total sweetheart. Very down to earth, both of them. August 8, 1954, U.S. Armed Forces end segregation of races. Took long enough, but better late than never. Thankfully we learned from our mistakes. August 8, 1952, Clarence Birdseye sells the very first frozen peas. How about that? Yeah, you know. August 8, 1945, the U.S. government announces the end of shoe rationing. I couldn't even imagine my wife being around during World War II with shoes being rationed. Huh. August 8, 1938. Folks, if you've never listened to this before, please, 75 years ago today, please, the day that Ed Lauder was born, one of the most amazing radio broadcasts ever in history came over the airwaves. War of the Worlds by Orson Welles. If you've never listened to it, listen to it. It's perfect for Halloween. It scared the nation because people thought it was real. Incredible. Alien invasion. War of the Worlds. Unbelievable. I listened to it and it was tempting to me. I was like, damn, I could see why people were believing it. Sure sounded real. August 8, 1931. Listen to this, folks. 1931. Think about that. W2XB Television Channel 1, New York City, NBC affiliate begins broadcasting. That's right, television, 1931. Wow. August 8, 1925, KUT AM Radio, Austin, Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico, begins radio transmissions. August 8, 1919, Baseball League presidents call for an abolishment of the spitball. Yep, it used to be a legal pitch. August 8, 1900, first ever U.S. Auto Show opens Madison Square Garden, New York City. August 8, 1896, Martha Hughes Cannon of Utah, becomes the first ever female senator. August 8, 1890, Beau, Daniel Cooper patents the time clock. August 8, 1873, P.T. Barnum's Circus, the greatest show on earth, debuts, New York City. August 8, 1868, John Menard of Louisiana, the first ever black person elected to Congress. Right after slavery. Wow. 3 years later after slavery. And he's a congressman. Big accomplishment right there. I'll drink to that. August 8, 1865. I always thought it was pronounced Helena, but it's Helena. Helena, Montana. Capital. Founded. August 8, 1862. Gun enthusiasts will definitely appreciate this. Dr. Richard Gatling patents the machine gun. August 8, in 1768, the first Methodist church in the United States is initiated. The Wesley Chapel, New York City. August 8, in 1629, King Charles I gives the Bahamas to Sir Robert Heath. He gave the Bahamas to this guy? This guy must have done a lot to earn that. The Bahamas was a gift. Damn! Finally, on this day in 1530, English Parliament passes Act of Supremacy, making King Henry VIII. We all know how powerful. I'm Henry VIII, I am. That guy, pretty powerful dude. Head of the English Church, a role that was formerly held by the Pope. Those that are Catholic out there understand how powerful the Pope is, and for a king to overrule a Pope. King Henry VIII was one bad jamma, wasn't he? I wouldn't know, I'm Baptist, hey. Freedom of religion, folks. My wife's Catholic, I'm Baptist. But it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, I'll drink to whatever religion you are, and I'll drink to my Red Sox. Please, 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 please win the World Series tonight, Boston Red Sox. Empty as a brain cells on an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a fetus ahead out, so everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drive my spray drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that, it's written for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yet he's 6-2 and you're 2-6. manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people to welch on beds, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I hope I am on an emotional high. You will know tomorrow. Either way, tomorrow's Halloween. So, I could be on an emotional high with the Red Sox World Series championship, or I could be very scared, sad, and wondering with lots of doubts as we prepare for Game 7. Go Red Sox! Please win the World Series. You've got the world behind you. The world of Red Sox fans that we are. Red Sox Nation, baby. Forever, through thick and thin.